we are going to continue streaming Frostpunk today, and just have to see if the stream is okay, just for a second. Right, here we go. The game is still loading. It's something that takes a bit of time from what I've noticed. Once we're in, we should be fine. Now, where were we? Okay, cool, about 11 hours. Yes, that was the thing that... no, but we should be okay. We are not... From gathering post, actually, we are gathering sufficiently. Starving people, it is morning, so our huts just brought food. These are working on getting our rations going. We are doing soup to the full extent. We are doing research, so it seems to be okay. Oh, okay, this one is waiting. Sturdy shelter. So explore. Alright. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There is a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there is another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in two directions. London, 1934 miles, and home, 27 miles. Sites discovered. Steel Bridge. Ooh, that's a lot of resources. What is... Okay, so it's waiting. We can bring the resources back. And I think that's what I'll do. Can I bring them? Yes. I'll bring them back. I know the steel bridge is quite close, but I'd rather bring them back each time. It's going to help us out. So coal wise we should be okay. So we have one sick. So we are still on the positive side. The gathering post is working full power. Don't know why it's telling us 15 hours worth of coal. Didn't get that. So exploration tutorial. Open this content. Yes. Scouts will need a decision on how to deal with what they find. When scouts carry the resources they recover with them, so in order to make use of those resources you need to call them back. It's okay. So we'll get the steam core. I do not know what the steam core is for. Probably to increase the steam level. That would be good. So what I want to do next is gather enough resources for this. That is... What? Oh, do we need... Is every time... No, 50 wood. Okay. The sawmill is working pretty well. Do we have sick people? Patients? No patients. That is good. Steelwork researched. So that means that we can actually release. Yes, 7 beds only are here. Yes, we can release these. We can not do any further research. So drawing boards, so we can have better research going on, and we could... No, food is fine. Well, 7 are hungry. Why are they not eating? Yes, they are going to eat now. So we could eventually build something. Resources are the steel works. Yes, so we will basically just put these engineers to work on getting coal piles out. And I think this way should be alright. Maybe we get these 5 away, put them there to get some extra food. I'm gonna shut this off. We don't need the extra medic station. for now. So free time, so... there seems to be someone sick. Okay, so we have... You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back into the Frostland. So they brought tons of wood, tons of food ration. We have a problem with storage, I think. This is the... No, this is the care house. Where is the storage? Cemetery. Here is the storage. Okay, so wood is 300 is the limit. So, and food rations as well. Maybe we should think, well, we should think about getting a steelworks going, sawmill we have, gathering post is okay, a resource depot, that requires steel. Let's go for the steelworks, here. That's the only place actually where we can get it. So it's not adjacent to street, but that will not be a hindrance, I'd say. And we will try get the path done like so. So we got this done. Tech. Could do another steam hub. How is the temperature doing? Coal Thumper and the gathering post are on the cold part. The beacon and the cemetery are really cold. But that will require a lot of coal if we apply it there. So for now we will not do anything. We will get people to the crash site. It is the 20 hours to arrive, 15. So I was about to say it's the closest, but observatory is closer. So that's what we'll do. We could maybe... Oh, where's the beacon? Here. Can we... 5 citizens need to be available. We could do some more scouts. But I need currently all the people I have, and I will need more. So a slow scouting, let's say rhythm, will be how we will proceed. I'm wondering... So we have the wood here. And then we will have the steel here. Could still get these coal piles eventually. But I'm not gonna do it. Food. I think we could get a bit better food. Because... Well, we could just switch to standard meal. 4 food rations from 2 raw food. So, how much raw food did we get today? 60 times 220. Damn it. We are using 110 a day. So we actually can afford it right now with how many we have. As long as we keep them well, I mean, we have them all go for that. Okay, well, very nice long road is here being built, so people can get to the steel mill. Now the steel mill is gonna be cold, I think. It is actually chilly. It's just like these places are. So if I make these warm, I should oh, why didn't it go up? Okay, if I make these warmer, we are gonna use up coal faster, I say. It seems to be still okay. Extract steel. Where can I get rid of people? Still have 3 sick people, but that means we could get rid of a few medics and put them to work at the steel. We don't need that much. That should be sufficient. And soon the temperature is going to drop 1 level. That is a problem. 1 sick absentees. Okay. Drawing boards research, illness and healthcare. You can store up to 900 coal and 300 other resource. When this limit is reached, the gathering or extraction of weakened tappers will stop to raise this limit. Yeah, build a resource depot. Each resource depot, okay. Okay. That I understood. We are still getting food. I think maybe getting an extra depot wouldn't be a bad idea. Just because, so that we can stay ahead of the game, kinda. Question is, where will we put it? I think maybe we'll put it here. We need a road, connect it just to the middle straight like so. That should be enough. Oh, research, we can actually investigate something. Okay, heating. Generate a power upgrade. The coal consumption is doubled when this setting is used. Or range upgrade. It's doubled. Again, a lot of coal is going to be used. We might need this soon though, because temperature is going to drop. Medical post upgrade. So we heal faster. That's not the priority right now. Then dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. Bunkhouse, that would allow us to get more people in at a better protection. Hothouse. Raw food, that would be also really good. Coal mining. Resource depot. I could have actually gone for that. Sawmill upgrade. Get more wall drill out of our crater, uncovering trees that transform the forest. Oh, that is really cool. Charcoal kiln uses synthetic heat to char up 70 wood per standard workday, producing 210 coal. Coal mining. Standard work is from underground deposits, and this requires a steam core. I think coal mining might be the next thing. But what is exploration? More scouts. I don't think that is really very needed. I think we are gonna go for the range upgrade, because when the next coal day comes in, we want to be ready. Coal is going up still, so that's good. What's happened here? Storage limit reached. Oh, okay. Get my next storage up, people. Get it up. This is a resource depot. Get it going. What is the problem with it? Food rations. Okay, so that's a single thing. So actually having the bigger depot actually would make sense. Range upgraded. That is brilliant. New research. Resource depot upgrade. Yes. Okay, he's waiting, so he arrived. Explore. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. So we discovered the gloomy cave. Escort the survivors to the city. Send them alone, or leave the survivors to their fate. No, we need these survivors, so we're going to escort them to the city. And this reminds me of something. We should pass a law on how to take care of children. So child shelters. And because we can afford building one. We just need steel for a while. Tomorrow we'll have steel and we'll get the child. And then we should research as soon as possible. Oh, okay, so we actually haven't researched this yet, so I'm gonna go for the bunkhouse. If we are gonna start building at a better rate. Patients, we still have only one patient left, so that is really good. We can actually focus a bit more on steel. Wood is going up fairly enough, so I'm gonna drop it to 7 and bring these 3 workers here. So people have arrived. We don't have enough homes for them. We could build some more tents, but if they are not going to build it through the night. Going to take off steel, and we will take care of the sick. But yeah, I think what I will do next. So where's there? Here's the steel. We lack steel. Do we have any other? So I'm getting care house, yes. No, wood, steel, no, we aren't uncovering covering anything there, so I'll have to think about it, how we are going to do this with the steel. Okay, now people are hungry. That's doesn't make even any sense. We are going to move to soups because we have more mouths to feed. And it really got colder now, it seems. So this is not even enough to keep things warm. So I should... I can reach... Where is it? The range setting 2, heat zone 2, heat zone range 1. So it gets me 2 zones. This still is needed. It's using up more coal also, no? Yes, a lot more. We're gonna still just burn for 1 for now. It does cool down everything a bit, so we're gonna go on overdrive just so we heat a bit more during this time. And it should be about time for them to work. We want bunkhouses to be built, and we have enough coal on this pile, 200 and something. Wood we have plenty. Let's get rid of these and let's start getting steel. We need steel for these bunkhouses. And here we have our first or a second wave of people coming back. Oh, they died. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterholm, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survival. Winterholm is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. One of our people died. Right, fair enough. We can start... Oh, not yet. We can't start building once we are alone. Hope falls. At least we had plenty of hope. Oh, what's happening? We aren't dead yet. We have to learn from their mistakes. What did Winterholm fail? Ooh, hope. Oh my god. We must go back. Damn, it was good that we had a lot of hope. That's a bit of a harsh move. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterholm spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Choose our path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope. Or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterholm. A new set of laws will become available. Order and discipline, or faith. And spiritual strength. I think I'm going to go for order and discipline. I don't know what's behind it, so I'm going to choose that. Neighborhood watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. Build watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. You will have to build 2 watchtowers. And they cost 10 woods and steel. Alright. Neighborhood watch. We need to get to take care of it. So watchtower, it increases hope of its surroundings. I feel like it should be somewhere near all these houses here, and I can build houses around this, and then I can't build another one, but I can build a road. Right, that's going to be our first watchtower. We need this steel. Let's go for the next watchtower. We need 2 more steel. What happened here? The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, we've not convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us. Nonsense. What are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Alright. Important to get this second order going. We are working our steel mill to the bone. I think the next watchtower will come here. And then once we get... Okay, so we need actually to place workers in there. Alright, inoperative. More hopeful. Alright, how is the temperature in this area? Because we are still in overdrive, it's okay, but I should drop it. And we need to get some more people. We have enough people now to work about almost every aspect. Hope rises. Okay, that's good. Don't let Londoners disrupt the city. Remaining 12. So I'm wondering, we have plenty of engineers now. We're gonna need food. I've set it up already on soup duty, but I don't think that's going to be enough. We need these bunkhouses because people are gonna start getting sick. Alright, we got some steel. So people... And the child shelter. Oh my god, it's a lot of stuff adding up. But we need to build these 30 places or so. So I'm gonna build 2 of them for now. And another technology. They say we're out of steel. Hothouse. For food, we need steel again. That's all the steel we're gonna get for today. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. You'll have to start heating 5 of the cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. Yeah, let's heat some homes. Which are the 5 that we need to heat up? Okay, all of these for 2 days. 24 range setting not researched yet. Problem is it's gonna be so cold for so long. Actually, generator upgrade. We need 10 steel. No. So I have 2 days. Maybe for now another tent will do the job. Just about. We need two more tents because we can't afford anything else really. We need to get these people to safety. We have Gloomy Cave, which is at 21 hours, 20 hours for the crash site, so we're gonna go for the crash site. See what we can find there. Maybe there's gonna be some sweet pile. What's happening with our... No, coal is still okay. It's using it up during the night. Problem is the moment now if I turn it on, the coal consumption, this is gonna go up tremendously. Discontent is going up. Cold at home, bad food. Londoners is going up. That is bad. Need to build child shelter as well. What's happening here? People join the Londoners. Okay. Little hope of our ultimate survival. We need to build a lot of stuff. How's the coal pile? Coal pile is okay. Okay, we are getting steel. We'll start the research on upgrading power generator. And then we'll get a child shelter. Where can we put that in? Not being extremely efficient with how I build things around the place, but okay, so how are our houses actually holding up to this cold? They are livable, to be honest. So if we can get enough steel, we could just upgrade these, maybe. Can I? Yeah, I can dismantle it. How much does it take me to create 10 steel? So every time I get 10 steel, and wherever I'm out of range, let's say, these are medical posts. They are chilly. We're gonna start heating them up. The watchtower as well. Kitchen. This we can't heat up yet, but these are all in need of heating up, so we will do just that. Yes, I guess we just have to start at some point. This one is the tent that is kind of the most out of the way, so I'm gonna dismantle it. But it takes some time for them to work through it. What is this? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. So that is good. So the building is being dismantled. Children cared for. Hope rises. That is good. Discontent is for bad food, cold at home, and overcrowded medical facilities. Yes, that we still have. We will lose people, so that's a problem. We need to get this down, and I don't see temperatures going any higher. Yes. Okay, we got the power. So scouts have reached the crash site. So our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies are still here. There's plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They are tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can't do nothing for them, not even bury them. Take the resources, food and wood. There's still the gloomy cave. It's 21 hours away. I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm gonna bring the resources back. It takes long, but we need it. We need them to come back. How is the coal now? Holy cow! Yeah, steam hubs and all the heaters. We are losing so much per day. Yes, because now we started doing steam level 2. All right. This is just not enough anymore. We will need to get our hands on more coal. 42, that's 300. That ain't enough. But if we have a look at it, it's steam level 2. Okay, it's heating up. It's gonna help us heat up. So by heating up, we can get all of these heaters maybe offline. These we need, the ones that are far away. 10 hours left of coal. Oh, we are lacking, yes, for 2 people. That is because we were supposed to build some bunkhouses that we kind of forgot. So here goes a bunkhouse. And we will remove, we have another tent. This tent is quite far out, so we'll remove it and then build a bunkhouse. It's just time for upgrading everything. Here we go. What can we research next? I was actually thinking of the coal mining could help, but the hothouse so that we can get some better food. The time has stopped. Just built the houses, and we are consuming a lot of coal per day. We are not getting a sufficient amount. We need to make sure we get more. This is not going to be sufficient. Probably we should build another gathering post. I don't know if this is actually the smart thing to do. I'm gonna build it here. Okay, we got a lot of food, a lot of wood. This is full. I'm gonna change this to wood. So, oh no, oh no, 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 no. How the hell is that possible? Coal less than an hour. Broke your promise. Didn't manage to keep it hot. The generator is shutting down. Okay, emergency shift. Adaptation. Sign it.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We'll need this coal. We can actually also just go for the pile that is right there. But they will start working now. Generator is shutting down. We need to get this coal. No more research. Start gathering. We don't need any wood at all. We need all hands on deck here. As many as possible. How is coal doing? Okay, we are getting tons of it now. We can put it back up to level 2. We got what here? A note of thanks. Just want to thank you. Back in London it was only the healthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. So the fact that we are not making them work actually helps us. Oof. Londoners are going really high. We're getting coal. How's food? Let's switch away from soup. Damn. Okay, so we actually don't need... We have raw food, we don't need to be cooking. So far. I'm gonna remove them from here. Get them back on research. Get the maximum of workers here. And we will research a... What could we do? Not more scouts. Research depot upgrade would be needed, but coal mining as well. So we're gonna go for coal mining. We need coal at this point if we want to keep progressing at a proper state. Why can't we go here? Oh, okay. 21 hours to arrive. This is 1 day and 8 hours. So let's go to the gloomy cave. It's closer by. I think that is the best. So we have nobody doing food, but it's okay. Because when we have nobody on wood, but that's okay as well. How is this looking now? Comfy. With this range on the heating, this is chilly. Can't do much to keep them from not freezing. If we reduce this, all of these go to chilly. Okay, so we need to get this working, but at least we have enough coal. We will make a small stockpile for the future. What could we do for order? Makes them feel more hopeful. So we could add another watchtower somewhere. Don't know if that actually will help our hope increase by that much. But I think we should still try. We just don't have enough people. Take 2 off. 3 here. So coal is going up and then it's going down at night. So that's our issue. We had a bit of a, say, worse spot there. Discontent, so gravely sick. How the hell is that? Oh, okay. We need to put these on. And we need to get our people working in there, our engineers. Five engineers, get the sick being taken care of. We have 8 amputees, that's a lot. So purpose, we could do morning gathering. Slightly increase hope. Guard station, no, morning gathering, we need to get yeah, oh, 36 Londoners, that's gonna ruin us if we don't get hope up. Tendency is really going the wrong way. We are doing proper food, so this content should go down. Overcrowded yes, bad food. Coal mines. What can we research here that would help? Medical post upgrades. Heals the sick faster. Hothouse for food. This requires 9 hours. Sawmill upgrade. Wall drill, no. Resource depot upgrade. I'm gonna go for the hothouse. We want to, because right now we have a lot of people employed for food, and we want to make sure that that is a bit better. Okay, these are waiting, so they arrived. This cave is or was inhabited. There are numbers of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check if there's still someone alive up there. So, beset by beasts. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. So, the bears will kill the survivors. Risk attacking the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. We have to save them. We need the people. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. So we lose 5 people, but we get a lot of engineers. So it does read journal. Day 18 from arrival. Okay, so this is kind of the story of what happened. They will try to come back, and we need to make a new scouting party once they are back. That is the next step. How is coal doing? Oh, we are down again because we removed people from here. How is that possible? So food is doing way too well for now. We'll drop 5 people in here. This engineer. Okay, we got 5 people sick here, so that's why it also affects us. The Londoners prey on discontent. A few are persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with his situation in our city. The number of Londoners will rise if we let him speak. Chase the speakers away. Requires an active guard station. Okay, so I can only let him speak. So I need a guard station. Resources. Coal mine. Okay, so we can actually do a coal mine. Now we have it this way. We'll have the road connected. Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Okay, I see. Fair enough. Maybe if we can get coal there. Oh, it's gonna go even colder. Holy by 2 levels. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. We'll remove these. People are working on the piles. We will put maximum engineers in here and people in this one. Food is not coming in back at the same speed though, so let's hope this will actually increase our coal. It's not enough. It isn't enough. Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Hope will fall slightly. Hope will fall. Okay, send watchmen to remove it. We can get another law. We need purpose. Foreman. Appointing responsible foreman will make sure that people work as efficiently as possible. New ability foreman increases the efficiency of working place by 40% for 24 hours. But it doesn't increase hope. Guard stations raise the hope of people living nearby. Guard stations lower the discontent of people living nearby. You can use guards to break up protests. And we will have to build 2 guard stations. So how much does a guard station cost? Okay, we can afford to build 2. We'll build one here where houses are, and maybe we build one here in prediction of continuation. Just need to extend the road tad. Starting to be really far out. Okay, this way we have a road that is being built. Okay, we're working steel with way too many people, in my opinion. If we take out 4, we can get people to just work and building the towers. Got area effects. Holy shit, we're gonna lose so many people. Hothouse researched. Right. So, for food, we could do a hothouse that gives us 20 food. Hunter's Hood is the same. Supplying up to 30 raw food per day, actually. No, and this is 15 raw food per day. So, actually a hothouse can be really, really good. We will put it here. Too cold. This must be at least chilly inside to work. Okay, so we might need to build a steam hub in this area as well, not adjacent to street. I think we can increase the street to this point, and then we can get the steam hub at the edge here. So we have these guard towers. Hope rises. Doesn't seem to be enough though. We're still building a lot of things. Medical post upgrades, we could get sawmill upgrade or resource depot upgrade. Let's go for, oh, we can't research anything. But how are our sick? We have 7 sick here, 1 sick here. So we could just remove all of these, because we will need them in the hothouse, and we will need coal to come in at a steady rhythm. Okay, so we are really good on coal. Supposedly, if we continue this way, we can no, we can't research yet. So there's no more food. We lack storage space for food. We'll change it. Okay, people are working on it. It's going slowly, but well. Okay, now we can do the research. Let's go for medical post upgrade. Let's get people back on their feet faster. Hothouse. Engineers. We need these engineers. All of them. I know we need coal, but we'll find workers somewhere else. Actually, we'll find all of the workers here to fit this to the max, because this will provide us with plenty of food. And this we will remove. We'll be able to put something else in here in its stead later on. We should have enough food now. What happened here? Survivors reached the city. A group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired. They'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they are ready to lend a hand wherever they can. Okay, so we need homes. Luckily only about 2, so we're going to do bunkhouses. We have another heating area here, so this is where we will focus the bunkhouses. Oh, we need some steel. Well, let's put another tent just so they can pass the night. And we can actually get these up to the max, the watchtowers, so that we can raise hope and reduce discontent. The medical post isn't needed for now, so we will drop that down. Given that it is night, I don't know if they're still building the houses. They are, otherwise they have to sleep outside pretty much. So I'm thinking we could build, discontent is really going down. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everyone to join them in abandoned cities. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Send watchmen to remove it. Again, we keep losing hope, but the good thing, area effects, okay. Let's see, how is temperature around the area and how is coal? We are really good on coal so far, so we could extend the range at the same time, but I think we will just reenact these. Well, nobody's working here, so we don't need it, but we'll reheat these that are really cold, so that our people are actually okay. We'll see how that'll act. Okay, that leaves us about even. We need medics, so let's turn it back on. We have 11 engineers which are available, so that is really good as well. So with 11 we have still 10 more engineers, so we could do another hothouse. But for that we need a steam core. Okay, that's where the catch is. That's okay. That's okay. We will manage. So far so good. So we will start getting our wood back up, and then let's get the steel up as well. I think now we have a what I'd say might be self-sufficient, except maybe for food. Oh yes, food is really bad. So discontent will have to rise because we will put soups on. And the hothouse is producing its raw food. Watch members beaten. So members of the neighborhood watch who were removing the Londoner slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. Well, discontent will fail. Send guards to secure the street. Alright, good. 138 living near a watchtower or a guard station. I think everyone is more or less near one. Maybe the central part isn't covered, so we might actually do some remodeling if we can. But then I would have to actually get more people in that area. I'll leave it as is, and I hope that'll be enough. Oh, we need, actually, we need, steel is still a problem, wood not so much, so I will actually get workers out of here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and I will put these on 5 here, and then I will create scouts, and these scouts will go and visit the steel bridge. Need to keep exploring. Okay, temperature will fall 2 levels and then rise 2 levels, so for 2 days it's going to be really tough. Oh, what? So we have too many sick right now. 3 gravely sick, but how is this possible? We have 12 people being treated. That's 6 in there. 6 in there. Okay, so they just hadn't gone there. Okay, we got the medical research post. Can we research something useful? Sawmill upgrade. That would be useful. Resource depot upgrade would be useful as well. More scouts, not so really. The charcoal kiln. We don't have that much wood, nor the wall drill wouldn't be so useful. What would we get from going for the next outpost depot? Steam hub range, generator efficiency upgrade. That would be really good, but we need 25 metal. And for the resource upgrade, that's gonna be 10 gone. Well, food is really going up now though, so maybe I'm gonna go for this. And I need to boost the people working in there, so maybe I'll drop 1 here, 1 here, and get them to work the steel mill working maximum, because we got 3 sick, so that's not really helping. Let's put it working, steel goes up. Okay, we can't pass a new law. In adaptation we could get fighting arenas or medic apprentices. Children from child centers will help at medical facilities raising their efficiency. Or engineer apprentice. How about workshops? Speeding up research. Honestly, resources are always limiting me in research. So that's why I'm gonna go for medic apprentices. But hey, we'll see. Yeah, it is really fun. So I recommend getting it. It is challenging as hell. So now we're gonna get lower temperature. Luckily coal, we were storing coal, so we might be able to... Oh, this wasn't heating up. Banksy, what is that achievement? Deal with the Londoners' graffiti peacefully. Alright, oh wait, there is something happening. People support the guards. Sir, people are no longer concerned by the Londoners' slogans. Some have started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the street. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans? The deranged scrawls of cowards, nothing more. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so it might turn around because there are 62 Londoners, which is probably over half our population at this point. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly. Very cold. Okay, so heater, we can put the heater on, heater on, heater on, heater on. Heater is on. That is a problem. 6 are homeless. How come 6 are homeless? Did we get like some adults or something? So we have heat here, so I'm gonna do another house. Get the road connected to it. So the old people are getting really sick now. How is the temperature? Minus 60 degrees. This is not even enough. Let's boost it. Let's put it in overdrive. At least for as long as we can.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Come on, get your home up. Okay, so we could... No, but somehow we lost the home, it seems. That is odd. What could we do to improve the situation? Nothing much really. This is chilly, even though... Okay, we got the resource depot. No. I want to go for the second level, but I need more steel for that. Honestly, I just want to pass the day because this is really bad. So what happened at the bridge to Winterhome? A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. Okay, explore. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. We discovered the weather station and a large convoy. So if we send it to the city we get an automaton, or we could dismantle it. I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say I need the automaton. And then we could go for the weather station, 16 hours to arrive, 13 hours for the large convoy. I'm gonna go for the large convoy. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we are on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Hope falls slightly. Shit. We'll find out in Winterhome. So, still have 12 sick. Temperature is too low here. 1 sick absentee. Could add a new research. We could now go for the upgrade. Well, they just started it, but tomorrow is probably the day where they'll finish it. Okay. Stop the overdrive. Because otherwise we won't manage. Getting 2 more sick, but they're getting treated. So the Londoners steal food supply. Someone has stolen 77 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send guards to catch them. And then we'll see what happened here. So this is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in the blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. The workers who were riding in the convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Escort the survivors to the city. We will escort them. We have those are 40 people coming in, so that's a lot of houses we will have to build. And we're running low on wood and on coal, so we will reduce the effective of our watchtowers because we have to, and we'll go up on the wood production to prepare their homecoming. Let's say steel is really not efficient, that it's 4 per hour. Londoners gain more followers. What if we do here? We get 0.3 per hour. That's just one guy working alone in the cold. They keep getting followers. Okay, what can we do for purpose? We have patrol. Each use will reduce discontent, each use will raise hope slightly. Prison. You will have to build a discontent will rise slightly, will abandon their misguided views. Propaganda center. Can distribute bulletins raising hope. Shows detailed info on sources of discontent. That is good though. But I think the patrol has less negative impacts. So
A new law has passed.
less than a third of people live near watchtowers. That is not a lot, so I will have to do something to remediate to that. And that is building...
Come, lads. We must work harder.
What? Oh, okay. We'll build one straight here in the middle, and we'll start building maybe some tents or bunkhouses for maybe bunkhouses for people who will be joining us, and to replace the ones we just evicted, kinda. This guy at the steel is really not making a difference. What is here? Do less harm. So doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. This engineer won't be able to work. Hope will rise slightly. Yes, give him what he needs. So let's get this one here. Working 5 hours left of coal, it seems. But it's gonna get warm soon, so we'll be able to drop a lot of the things. We need... yes, we will need more buildings. I feel like the steel mill should get an emergency shift. Discontent will rise, but we have a lot of discontent, so I'll stop that. Okay, so we got a third level of research. Gathering post installation. Heating. Generator efficiency upgrade. Generator will burn 10% less coal, but resources, our steel production is a bit on steam steelworks. Extract iron ore from deep deposits and process quicker, developing up to 70 steel per standard workday. So we will go for the steel first, so that we can get more steel for less, let's say. Oh, we got a lot of gravely sick. What's here? The Londoners prey on discontent, a few are persuaded. The number of Londoners will rise, discontent will rise, people may get hurt. Disperse the crowd. Let's disperse the crowd. Too bad. We'll need another medical outpost. Research might not be going now as fast as I'd hope. Why is there nobody working here? More than half of people live near stations. I think I will remove this watchtower and I will build another watchtower. And I will build it more towards here. Because this way we will be able to have another focus point where we can build buildings. But 70 Londoners, it's not going well. It's just not dropping. So we had engineers somewhere. I had put them on wood duty. Let's get our sick treated. Let's raise this up. Get a bit of overdrive just before the day's end. And where do we have work? We get rid of workers. Coal is really going down. Scouts have returned with a lot of people. Okay, so now we can get workers. We can get a few more homes. We'll build a bunkhouse here. We will increase the amount of workers, or maybe the amount of engineers here, and then the amount of workers for coal on this pile. Get other engineers to work here. Get some more gathering people here. This is a coal mine. Let's increase that as well. Hunter's hut are fully mounted. Let's increase the population's happiness by getting all of these full. And now building. That's what we need. Actually, steam hub. We need steel. Steel is the problem at this point. So once that research will be done, we will have a steamworks and we're shutting down. That is bad. So we'll wait. We can't do an emergency shift now. Another theft. Sent the guards to catch them. What? Do we have really 61 people sick? Caught in the act. Have 3 days to build a prison. Okay, we will catch him. We will build a prison. It's getting warmer, yes. And here it's too cold for it to work, which is a problem. But why is this not going back on? Oh, okay, I thought I had lost the game there. We got an automaton. Question is, what can it do for us? Oh, this one is waiting. He's got back to town with the people. Let's send him to the weather station. Now, this is turning back on. Should have already a long time ago. Hope is going up. Okay, we get things are back to warm again. These don't need to be heated up, but these do. At least I wanted them to be heated up. We get enough coal now, but we need still some places for people to sleep, and we need metal for that. Oh, what happened here? Using automates. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock, with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capabilities. Okay. But what do they do? Ooh, okay. So we were lacking... No, coal we're fine, but we will probably start lacking it. But I want this steel. I want the automaton to get steel for us. Oh, gravely sick. So there's so many sick right now. They can't be treated all at the same time. But we need to build a bunkhouse. We will build it somewhere here. And then we will build a steam hub, I'd say. Because these bunkhouses are all chilly. Food still seems to be okay, but let's just check. Yes, it's gonna go down. We are already at soup. We don't have any other core, so this means we would need a hunter's hut. Let's put it here. We can make people work, so from that point of view we are covered. Watchdog. So a child came to the guard station and gave the guardsmen a stuffed toy dog, telling them that they should take it with them when they walk the streets at night. It seems people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in our city. I'm glad to hear that. So, can we actually... Yes. We can do patrols. Costs 10 food rations. So that is okay. We will start doing a few patrols. This is our watchtower. Patrol. Oh, I think watchtowers is a patrol, is a one-time thing for, and then you have to wait again. So medical post requires wood, which wood is actually being quite low at this moment. Oh, we have all of our people occupied. Let's go for another bunkhouse. Since we have room to grow. Steam Steelworks researched. So, here are the steelworks where we actually have lost some people. Can we just upgrade it? Resources, Steam Steelworks, 15 steel and 40 wood. But yeah, we could just then upgrade it. So let's see. Coal is doing... Food is not doing so great. Coal is. Actually, here we would need people. Can only put 2. Okay, so we will reduce the effective of these by a certain amount. First of all, so that we can get steel working at maximum, and then get our hunter's hut working. So another event, more sick beds needed. Oh yeah, I needed to build a prison. Have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. Yes, we'll build a new medical post. So we needed the prison. No. This. So order. Oh yeah, we need to research the prison. Wait less than an hour to sign a new law. Okay, that's no problem. So let's build a medical post. I'm gonna build it here. More people working there. That is what we need. Wood is oh, okay, that is one issue. It is getting further and further away. So yeah, we need the wood. Let's go for emergency shift on the wood. What happened here? Resources shortage. Extended shift law. Not now. I will actually need the prison. And I need 30 wood. So they're working at night, which is okay. People got back on track. Let's get our sick treated. Do we have an engineer here? Yes, so we can get all these medic stations up and running. So we have the wood going for us. So technology tree, coal mining optimization would be useful, but I need to build the prison first and foremost. Let's build it here, and then we needed to build something else, which I forgot. But I got a new medical post. Why didn't it work? This one got opened. Well, I guess waiting for workers. Another theft. Sent guards to catch them. Just keeps on happening. Healthcare promised. Hope rises. Discontent went up. Guard killed. Who? 3 thefts. People forcibly dispersed. 1 emergency shift. Okay, that is a bit of a problem. What happened here? Murderer on duty. Okay. We caught one of the thieves, but it's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Lock him up. And what happened here? No space for prisoners. Okay, we will address that. We are addressing that. Actually, our automaton built it. But I guess we need guards. Hope rises. We should do another... No, soon we should do another round of guards. Call optimization. I think if we do call optimization or sawmill upgrade actually, because then we will get better wood, but this is growing thin now. We will need to move it around. Discontent dropped, so that is good. And I think this is where I'll leave it, because it's been already quite a long stream. And if you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe and let me know about it. If you like this, I'll definitely bring some more of this around. Otherwise, we'll go back to War Thunder or something else. This was Lumi. See you around next time. Bye.